All of my girls are so fly. Yeah.
What's up, everybody? It's your girl D. I'm back with another video talking about this R. Kelly shit. So I finally watched the documentary and I don't even know where to fucking start right now. Like, I want to say like I was saying in my last video, it's just so sad to see that, like, you can have an art, have a passion. I noticed that a lot of these girls, like, I didn't even see the documentary and I already kind of knew where it was going. A lot of these girls were aspiring like singers or models or actresses, and you have this art inside you, and it just sucks that you can't even pursue that without somebody taking advantage of you. Like, it just really sucks. The parenting in a lot of these situations was, I just don't understand how you do not know where your 14-year-old is. Like, I just do not understand. Like, how do you know your 14-year-old is not in school? How do you know how do you not know she's out? Like, I can't even get my thoughts together. Like, how do you not know your 14-year-old is not in school? Okay, how do you know? Like, how do you not know? R. Kelly told the parents of that Jocelyn girl, like, they already said that she could not do or go anywhere with him unless one of the parents is there, and they just gave that up so fast. He told them, one of my female staff will be taking care of her, make sure she checks in, blah, blah, blah. Like, and they were just cool with just letting her go with somebody. But he was acquitted, though. Like, those parents are so fucking stupid. Like, okay, he's acquitted. Okay, OJ was acquitted. Would you let her date him? He has all these girls living in a house. They literally have their own rooms with buckets in the room so they can piss in a bucket, and they have to ask him when they can go dump it out. I need to meet this man because I just don't understand. Like, I'm not even being funny. Like, I just don't understand. Like, is his game really that strong? Like, his game really that strong? Or are these girls just really that, you know, self-conscious, and their self-esteem is just really that low where they just listen to people like that? There's just so many things. Like, the girl in the sex tape when they went to trial, like, the girl said it wasn't herself. The mom said it wasn't her. The brother said it wasn't her. Like, everyone was just going with what R. Kelly was telling them to go with. And the thing about it is so sad is that that's just like your parents literally just sold you to R. Kelly. Like, your parents sold you to R. Kelly. And then they tried to say that it was R. Kelly's brother. Bitch, how do you blame your brother for some shit you've been doing for fucking years? And then bribe him, oh, will you take the charge? We'll give you $100,000 and a record contract. Who's gonna buy my records, bitch? I'm gonna be in jail, under the jail. What is $100,000 gonna do for that? Like, what gonna do for this man at that point? Like, if he decided to take that offer, like, so much shady shit. He got people working for the police department that would tell him when they're gonna be doing raids and like checks to see if anything suspicious is going on. In all honesty, like, thinking about it and researching this, because after I saw this documentary, it was just like, it just didn't make sense to me. It was very disturbing. So I did a little bit of research on like the Stockholm syndrome. I guess where people get kidnapped and then they fall in love with their abuser or their kidnapper person, and then they don't want to leave. Like, I just don't understand it. And I read so many articles about it, and I still don't understand it. The conclusion I came to is that this shit is demonic. Like, that's the only logical thing that's like coming to my head. Like, this shit is supernatural. This shit is demonic. There's no way in hell I'm gonna be on the phone with somebody and they tell me to call them daddy, and then I'm just like, okay, daddy. Like, there's no way in hell. There's no way in hell. If there really are women out there who want or think they deserve to be treated like that, like, that just makes me want to become more of a bigger influence, like a positive influence to society, just because nobody should want to be treated that way. Nobody deserves to be treated that way. And it just really pisses me off. It really fucking pisses me off, because nowadays women are just literally treated like objects. Nobody gives a fuck about us, and it's hard for us. It's hard for women, especially if you're a black woman in society today. And the fact that all this shit was going on and nobody decided to investigate it or care about it because these were black women. Even in the documentary, Chance the Rapper literally said, I did not care because they were black. And we rewound it. Like, what the fuck did he just say? Rewind. He said he did not care because they were black. Let that sink in, coming from another black man. Like, how fucking old is Chance the Rapper? Like, your mother's a black woman. What if somebody was doing something like that to your mother? Had your mother under it like that? Like, you wouldn't, and then just nobody gave a fuck. You'd give a fuck when nobody else would. Why? Oh, we didn't care because she was black. She's just some black lady. Like, really? You're black, bitch! It just shows, like, the type of image that black women have that's not true. Like, there's so many stereotypes about black women, and it's ridiculous. And then it's like, people have so much, like, women nowadays, like, as y'all can see, have so much low self-esteem that they think they need a nigga, or they think they need this or need that in order to be happy, or to be happy with themselves. They think you cannot depend on somebody else to make you happy. And it's just like, nowadays there's no like positive influence to really promote strong black women. Yes, Michelle Obama, blah, 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 blah. But to be more relatable, like a lot of these Instagram influencers, like there's a lot of Instagram influencers that can use their following for a positive message instead of being like really pissed off. I'm trying to be careful what I say, but at the same time, like, I mean, it is what it is. Maybe it's my unpopular opinion or what, but perfect example. No shade. I'm just throwing this out there because it's the first thing that popped in my head. Instagram popular people, Bundle of Brittany. That bitch has 4 million subscribers, or 4 million like followers. Like I think she has like 4 million, something like that, subscribers or followers or whatever. You could be using those following to you could have took the fitness route. You could have did a whole Instagram. You could have wrote a whole book about fitness to, you know, really get through the women who feel bad about their bodies and to get stronger physically, mentally. Like, you could have did all that. But instead you wanted to write a book about being a thought, taking your ass and showing, like, just completely, like, butt-ass naked on Instagram. And it's like, girls look at this and they think that's what they're supposed to be like. So when niggas come and treat them like shit, they feel like it's okay. Like, it's not fucking okay. I'm just saying, with social media, we put these things out there, and young impressionable teenagers and kids see that stuff that people put on the internet. So I just don't understand why you wouldn't want to use a huge following to be a positive influence on the internet or with people, instead of being known for the girl with the big ass, or the girl that's shaking her ass, or the girl that's... I just will never understand it. It all comes down to what kind of person are you. No judgment. I'm not judging, no shade. But if you're doing it because you want to get paid, then that'll make you no better than, you know, the little girl family who said that wasn't her in the video because they wanted to get paid. I just hope that I can be looked at as a positive influence. You know, I'm all with accepting yourself. I get on here, my hair's not done, my makeup's not done. Most of the time, I'm just chilling, just being me, whatever. I'm not cute all the time, and that's okay because that's me, and I feel like everybody should accept themselves. That's why I'm not afraid to get on here and show y'all that. It's sad that these girls obviously needed some kind of guidance that they didn't receive, and now they're stuck with somebody who's abusing them, and they think it's okay, and there's nothing that nobody's doing about it. It's still fucking going on right now, which I did read an article yesterday on the Shade Room that said that R. Kelly was having a panic attack that put him in, like, he's being hospitalized for a panic attack right now. Like, you should be shaking in your space boots, bitch, because your ass is going the fuck to jail. Going to jail. Like, if he don't go to jail, like, he going to jail. I seen something else in the Shade Room that said that some kind of judge wanted to issue a warrant to go through his studio, but they gave him a 5-day notice before the day that they're coming to, like, you know, raid or check the studio. They ain't gonna find nothing. Like, why would you give him a 5-day? I don't know. We'll see what happens. Like, society right now is just, everything's backwards. I don't understand none of this shit that's going on right now. Like, people make simple things so hard. Why would you give this man a 5 days notice before you come and check his studio? So he has time to clean everything up, really? Or get the girl, move the girls, or whatever he's gonna do, he's gonna do it. Please leave a comment below and let me know if you watched this documentary. What did you take from it? What do you think about it? What do you think is going on? Thank you all for watching. Please remember to subscribe, comment, and share the video. If you are not subscribed to my channel, subscribe to my channel. Click the subscribe button right now for your girl. I love you guys so much. Stay positive, stay safe, and I will see you in the next video.